It's a beautiful day. We are off to Tirana.
Yes, we are off to Tirana, Albania's vibrant capital city that's full of surprises. If you've only got 48 hours or just short on time to explore, don't worry, we've got you covered. From its quirky street art, lively street performers, cozy cafes, and the unforgettable energy of Skanderbeg Square, Tirana is a city that'll fill your heart and your itinerary. In this video, I'll walk you through some must-see sites within walking distance from each other and experience some of Albania's local flair that you cannot miss. Get ready for a whirlwind adventure in one of Europe's most underrated capital cities.
There's so many things.
To kick off your adventure, we're going to start in Skanderbeg Square, of course. Here you'll find the vibrant heart of Tirana, where history, culture, and modern energy collide. Fun fact, the square's granite pavement features stones from every region in Albania, making it a symbolic meeting place for the entire country, and it's massive. The square is surrounded by iconic landmarks like the National History Museum, the Opera and Ballet Theater, and the Atembe Mosque, where the famous clock tower is located. The square is a perfect spot to soak up the city's vibes and have some fun making a 360-degree Instagram selfie with you and your friends.
He's taken all their purses, gotten all their hair all just right.
These ladies look like they're having a great time. You can also get a bird's eye view of the city from the Ferris wheel, and there are other fun and entertaining things to do if you have kids, like the merry-go-round and this circus contraption.
This little girl is just having a ball, bouncing up and down in that little contraption. They're like jolly jumpers, but for bigger kids.
You don't have to go far to have a fun experience in Skanderbeg Square. You can even stop off at this cute hot dog food truck and watch confident tourists try to ride the impossible ride. I found the square to be very clean, and it had lots of room to hang out, stroll, or take the famous tourist picture in front of the I Love Tirana sign. Now from the square, you're going to head south to Bunkart 2, but if you love architecture like I do, you're in for a treat because there's some of the buildings along the way are just beautiful, like the Ministry of Transportation and Infrastructure, or the KLSH building, or the Ministry of Internal Affairs. These buildings were just beautiful. If you're curious at all about the history of Albania, look no further than Bunkart 2, where Tirana's Cold War history comes alive, literally underground. It's in a former nuclear bunker turned immersive art and history space where you can step inside and explore dramatic exhibits and unveil Albania's secretive communist past. From the outside, it just looks like a colorful, modern art installation, but once you step inside, it's like you're transported back in time. Once you've experienced your time travel to the Cold War, resurface to current day and continue your travels by heading west, where you'll pass yet another beautiful building, the Ministry of Finance, and come across the biggest outdoor lamps you're ever going to see. And just to the right there, you're going to see the Resurrection of the Christ Orthodox Cathedral. It is beautiful. And at the end of the pathway, you'll be in awe yet again from another architectural masterpiece, the ATTI Tower, which is one of many business centers in Tirana. From here, you'll head south through Rania Park, and here you'll find the Independence Memorial. You'll also find the Taiwan Shopping Center, a big musical water fountain, and a children's play area. It's a great resting spot while you're out exploring. Next, we're going to leave the park and head further south to the Tirana Pyramids. And on your way, you're going to come across the most whimsical piece of art you're ever going to see, called the Cloud. Created by a Japanese architect, it's an open-aired structure that is made out of delicate white metal rods that resemble a floating cloud-like form. It hosts cultural events, movie screenings, and performances. I also enjoyed the street art that was just behind the cloud. You're also not going to miss yet another multi-tiered architectural masterpiece, that is the Met Tirana Business Center.
We made it.
The Tirana Pyramid is a striking landmark that's as intriguing as it is unconventional. It was originally built in 1988 as a museum dedicated to Albania's communist dictator, but now this futuristic-looking structure has been transformed into a hub for creativity, events, and urban exploration. Its sloping sides have become a favorite for adventurous climbers.
We have to climb the stairs. This is something you gotta do. I like how you can see the mountains off in the distance. Around the city, it's like on this side, it's all mountains around the edge there. Yeah, such great architecture.
Once considered the most expensive building in Albania, the pyramid now symbolizes the country's dramatic journey from its communist past to its dynamic present. Now that you've had a bird's eye view of the city, you might be thinking, we need to get some lunch or dinner. So make your way northeast to the Tirana Castle. But on the way to the castle, you can't help but see this very beautiful and very ginormous mosque. Its elegant domes and towering minarets rise gracefully against the skyline, offering a serene contrast to the urban buzzing going on around it. At the Castle of Tirana, now turned food court / shopping center, it's a charming historic gem nestled in the heart of the city. Within its ancient stone walls, you'll find a lively enclave of cozy cafes, souvenir shops, and artisanal eateries. It has the perfect blend of old world charm and modern vibrancy, complete with street performers. You'll also find unique spots to shop, relax and savor some Albanian delicacies, or you can just head on over to the candy store like we did.
Of course we have to go in. We're not going to do a conversion.
The remnants of the original walls are still visible, giving you a glimpse into Tirana's rich history. If you're looking for more high-end retail therapy, that's across the street at the Top Tanny Mall. Here you can enjoy 8 floors of shopping to scratch that retail therapy itch. Now that you've explored the city and shopped until you dropped, it's time to head back to the square and you'll head north, passing yet another impressive building. This time, it's a hotel called the Plaza. It's a 5-star hotel and it's one of the tallest buildings in Tirana, making it a standout landmark in its city's skyline. As you make your way past the plaza, you'll walk past a section of Tirana's historic castle wall. Then you'll make your way through yet another beautiful art piece called the Friendship Monument. Built in 1961, it symbolizes the political and economical support Albania received from the Soviet Union in the early years after World War II. Since Albania broke ties with the Soviet Union in the 1960s, the monument's significance has shifted, and today it serves as a reminder of Albania's complex political history and still a beautiful piece of artwork. From the Friendship Monument, you'll make your way back to the square, and once you see this beautiful bronze statue of Albania's legendary 15th century hero, you know you're back in Skanderbeg Square. The statue is an unmissable landmark that pays tribute to Albania's independence and rich cultural heritage. From exploring ancient landmarks, beautiful architecture, and soaking in the vibrant culture, this city is full of surprises around every corner. And of course, there's lots more to see in Tirana, but if you find yourself running short on time in this beautiful city, you can follow this walking guide to see all the things mentioned in this video, and I'll leave Google Map links in the description box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos like this, and turn on your notification bell because you're not going to want to miss our next couple places we visit while we're here in Albania. They are amazing. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.